Hi, this is Sherry Methling with Ancient Healings Around the World. I'm here in Canggu, Bali, Indonesia, here at a hostel, a beautiful hostel. I rave about this one. I definitely say that this is the best hostel along my travels thus far. For about 4.5 months traveling via hostel, pool, breakfast included, beautiful rooms. I have a bunk of 6 bunks. There's only 2 of us in there. It's nice to travel in the off season because not as many people are in the hostels. Not always. So today's video is going to be on though. Oh yeah, in case you want to know, this is called Gypsy Moon Hostel in Canggu, Bali, Indonesia. Okay, so in the rupiah, their money, it's about 200,000 a night, but US dollars, like I said, is about $15 a night. So moving forward, back pain, issues with the back. Been there, done it. Yes, I know the pain. I walk the walk. So it's almost as if I had to go through it in order to heal it, not only for myself, but to teach other people how to heal it energetically. So let's jump right into it. Whether it's lower back pain, mid back pain, upper back pain, it makes no difference. We're going to jump into that pain and we're going to release it layer after layer after layer, because that's what it is. It's layers. So we're going to go back to when it first started. Let's say it was a year ago, 6 months ago, a month ago, whenever it first started. You're going to start with today, and you're going to envision flipping through pages, okay, going backwards in time. You're going to go into that pain. You're going to give it a different adjective. How would you describe the pain? Tight, debilitating, chronic, sharp, shooting, tight, knotty, restricting, inflexible. Because you feel inflexible. You can't bend. You can't even put your socks on. I know. I've been there. L4-L5-S1, herniated disc, bulging disc. Makes no difference. Do you need surgery? I'm not going to say yes or no, because I'm not here to diagnose anything. I'm just here to help you heal energetically. First things first. Give it a word to describe it. And you're going to envision going into that pain, feeling that. Feel that tightness. I release that. You don't even have to know what it is that you're holding on to. You see, energy builds up in the physical body. Different experiences, things you're holding on to, a grudge, an experience, a memory. You're holding on to it. Your butt gets tighter and tighter. The gluteus maximus, minimus. Feelings, emotions, memories, recollections get stored where? In your physical body. Inside the body and outside the body, known as the aura. Okay? So just envision going into that pain. You feel it. I release that. I let that go. Feel that. I release that. Layer after layer, page after page, you're going backwards in time. You feel it. Wow, I feel it here. I release that. Don't have to know what it is. It's a beautiful thing. I feel that in my glute, right side. I let that go. You feel it releasing, dissipating, like erasing on your paper. I feel that now in my left knee, releasing that. I feel that in my toe, feel that in my eye, feel that in my arm, releasing, letting go, dissolving. Okay? Maybe it's just staying right at that lower back. I release that. Whatever I'm holding on to. A feeling, I release that. An emotion, I release that. A memory, I release that. Just focus on that pain maybe. I release that. Holding on to that. It's always been my story. I release that. Anything and everything. Layer after layer. Just as our hammering in, it takes many times to hammer until that nail's all the way in. Well, the same thing in pulling things out. It takes a lot of pulls before we get to the bottom of the weed, okay? Until you get that nail out, until you get that nail in. It didn't just take one day to that lower pain to get there. Well, maybe you just had an accident, yes, okay? And you heard it by accident. But then you keep on having issue after issue because it was never healed. Because it's way out of alignment. You see, here's alignments, and then boom, this happened, and then boom, this happened, and then boom, this happened. Keeps on getting farther and farther out of alignment than where it should be. Okay? So you're just releasing. You feel the pain, I let that go. You might feel the pain traveling, and you feel different pain somewhere else. I let that go. I dissolve that. Going backwards in time, from present time, going backwards 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. Keep on going backwards. Don't go fast. Feel where you feel it as you're going backwards in time. I release that, I let that go. I feel a pain here, I feel it tight here. I release that, I let that go. You don't have to know all the answers. Just feel where you feel it, I let that go. You see the page dissolving, dissipating, floating up, dissolving, however you want. Keep on going backwards, okay? I did it with myself. Even when I feel like random pain, sometimes I'm just picking up from people in the streets, but if you feel something within me and it's going on, I go into it, I feel it. I feel that, I let that go. Oh, I feel this, I let that go. Oh, I feel this, I let that go. Why? We don't want to feel physical pain. We don't know what we're holding on to, subconsciously or consciously. You don't have to know. Just keep on saying, I let that go. Maybe something will pop in your mind when you're saying, I let this go. Maybe a certain person, a certain relationship, a certain memory. Just let it go. It's going to come to you because that is associated to that physical pain. Could even been an accident. I release that go. I release that fear of it happening again, of not feeling safe, not having enough money, lower back pain. That's your bread and butters in your life. Your stability, your roots, your job, your family, love, money. Mid-back is usually around the energy of guilt. It doesn't have to be that you did something wrong. Maybe it's that you didn't do something for somebody and you just felt guilty about it. I release that. Upper back is carrying the world on your shoulders. You got so much on your plate and you're feeling the pressures. Like you're carrying so much you can't carry anymore, like a backpack there. I release that. It feels heavy, I release heavy. Everywhere where it's heavy in my life, I release that. Everywhere where I feel tight, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, or spiritually, I release everywhere where I feel tight with my budget, with my relationship, with myself, with my work. Okay, you give different adjectives to the physical pain, and those are also going on simultaneously in parallel in your life. And that's why it's manifesting in the physical body in the same way. All right? So you're going through the pages, releasing, 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 letting go. If something comes to you, release it. If it doesn't, don't worry. Just feel that pain, release it, let it go. Going back all the way to when you first started the pain, okay? Other techniques and tools, all right? This isn't the end-all be-all. There's various ways to heal, as I know and I teach, and I've been through. There's acupuncture. Some people prefer acupuncture, getting needled, okay? Acupressure, just pressure. Now with acupressure, what I am going to say and give you a pointer here, tennis ball. If you haven't heard, you could use a tennis ball, and I carry it with me along my travels. Why? I'm moving around from bed to bed. Sometimes the mattresses are not all that great, and that's okay. I might get tight muscles, okay? So anyways, you take the tennis ball, you could be laying on the bed, and you put it underneath the areas where it feels tight. Trigger points, we call them. Tight knots. Could be lower back, could be in your butt. A lot of times the butt will get very tight. Gluteus maximus, minimus, or medius. Lower back, you just put it where it feels uncomfortable, the pressure, and you just lay there. Sometimes you roll in a little circle to release that trigger point, okay? Sometimes you could just stay there. Sometimes you could put it right on the middle of the sacrum, just to release pressure. Sometimes it's the mid-back. Sometimes it's the upper back. Just put it underneath. You could lay on the ground. It'll be a little more intense pressure point. Or you could be on the bed. Won't be as intense because there's a little give on a mattress. Use the tennis ball technique, releasing trigger points. People are sometimes loaded with trigger points all over their physical body. Another great way to heal is also reflexology, dealing with the foot, okay, where they massage the foot in a certain way, because everything in your foot associates to everything in the physical body, whether it be organs, tissues, muscles, cells, brains, sinuses, eyes, as well as in the hands. Reflexology points. Reflexology, a well-practiced reflexologist, not a massage therapist, okay? Massage is nice, it relaxes the muscles, brings the toxins to the surface. However, just know when you get a massage, you also want to make sure you hydrate well after that. Why? Because again, the toxins are coming to the surface. Great way to rehydrate is not only physical water, but also the electrolytes coming from coconut water or electrolytes. Some people do Gatorade. I don't like anything with chemicals, so I opt for coconut water. A lot of electrolytes in coconut water, and it's all over here in Bali. So de-stress, go out into nature. You know, people, motorcycles, scooters, all over Bali. People are constantly on, constantly going, okay? That's gonna cause tightness and stress. A lot of people talk about stress. Yes, they have it. Why? Because you keep on running your vehicle, your machine, your car, all right? And you're not filling up your vehicle with more fuel, with more oil. And where do you get that? The proper nutrients. Getting out into nature, refreshing, recharging, doing something you enjoy, whatever that may be. If you're not recharging your battery, you're going to start falling apart. Just like your car would fall apart if it didn't give it the proper oil, or you didn't fill up the gas tank, it wouldn't be running. And that's the same problem that so many people are running. They're running out of fuel. They're not changing their oil. They're not plugging in. 10 minutes at lunchtime, go for a walk. Even when I was in the corporate world, I was getting to the gym or going for the walk. I was getting outside of the office. You could ask any of my corporate offices. They'll tell you the same thing. 13 years in the corporate world, then I started my own thing because I'm a very empathic and psychic healer. I could feel not only inside my physical body and how to heal and clear and release. I had to go through the pain probably to get here, to learn, to become an expert. Okay? I had the back pain. I had a herniated disc. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and all the nonsense. You give your body the proper fuel. You do the proper things to refuel your tank. You'll be shifting, changing. You need to replenish. You need to get out there into nature. You deal with the negative ions coming in through nature, which is the trees, the water, the rivers, okay? The positive ions, which aren't good for you, coming from your electronics, technology, computers, TV, air conditioners, heating systems. That doesn't benefit your physical body. Nature does. You even feel very refreshed. Even on my travels, I will say that I get depleted sometimes when I'm out in the city after city after city, okay? And then I get into nature, to the beach, to the tropical forest here in Bali. Recharged, replenished, I can feel it. It feels so good, and it'll feel good for you too. Listening to awesome music that you love raises your vibration, recharges you, replenishes you. Taking a shower replenishes you. Washing and cleansing your energy, doing chakra clearings replenishes you. Watch my videos on chakra clearings, clearing your energy, protecting your energy. Various videos I have. So this is on back pain. Doesn't matter if it's bottom, okay, lower back, mid back, upper back. You go through the layers. You feel the next day. I release that. All the attachments I have to always having physical pain, okay? But it's not just one thing, okay? You also have to start asking yourself, maybe there's something I'm eating that doesn't resonate with my body, okay? Maybe I'm immune to this, or maybe you call it inflammation in my body. Maybe you have to look at eating an anti-inflammatory diet, okay? Because you have a lot of inflammation in your physical body, okay? So you look at your diet, you make sure you're staying hydrated, okay? You're replenishing with the proper electrolytes, as well as you're taking care of your body. You're doing some stretching. You're doing releasing. I release this pain, release that pain, release that. Don't have to know where it's coming from. You just feel it, I release that. Oh, I feel it here now. I release that. I let that go. Keep on going, layer after layer. You see, roots, a weed. You pull it up, oh, it's back a month later, 2 months later. Release that. When it comes up, you see, things will keep on accumulating if you're not releasing, if you're not clearing, if you're not letting it go. You don't even know that your shoulders are so tight. You're all the way up here. I let that go. I release my neck. Go through your whole body. I release my head, my temples, my ears. Go slow. Your cheeks, your jaw. Let that go. Let that go. Deeper, deeper. Head, forehead, neck, throat. I'm going really fast just to give you an example. Spine, cervical, heart, chest, lungs, legs, knees, feet, toes. Okay? Give you an example. You go really slow. I let that go. I let you go. And breathe into your body. Oxygenate your body. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In all the way down to your lower back, and then out through your lower back. You breathe it out through the mouth, but envision as if it is coming out of your lower back. So, those are tips, pointers for lower back pain, mid back pain, upper back pain in general. Trigger points releasing, reflexology. Some people do acupuncture. This is all about energy medicine, releasing, taking your power back, taking responsibility for your body, your mind, your dreams, your goals. That's what I talk about. We are the creator of our reality. We can let this go as much as we're accumulating the stress. You are in control. This is your vehicle. You have to tell your body to let go, to release. Okay? Page after page, go backwards in time. Feel it, release it. Feel it, release it. Don't resist it. Feel that, feel that, feel that. Wow, release that, release that. Whatever that is, I release that. Let that go, dissolving. So, that's a little bit about the back pain, releasing it. I've been there, I know the pains. Sometimes you can even put on your socks. You can't bend over, you can't walk. You're almost like paralyzed, you know, when your back goes out. So I know what it's like. So various ways, take inventory on what you're consuming. Stretching would be great too, not right off the bat when you hurt your back. All right. So signing out, releasing lower back, mid back, and upper back pain at Sherry Methling, Canggun, Bali, Indonesia, at a hostel here at Gypsy Boom. Beautiful. Can't beat the prices here. Sherry Methling, ancient healings around the world. Peace.